Oh, I thought I turned it off. Okay, well, I've got a stick in here. So the shock absorbers on this thing are shot. I know for a fact Phil has done nothing to this car himself, except maybe, oh, here we go. Look at this battery fix. Can you see this? He's jammed a nail into his battery terminal so that it won't be too loose. Okay. Now we see the type of maintenance my friends do. And this truck has lasted 350,000 or so. You know, when I get in here and look at the motor, everything I'm seeing appears, I mean, it's a little dirty, but I don't see any big leaks or drips. His belts seem, you know, okay. It's dirty, much more dirty than mine. It's probably never been washed. Hoses and all that stuff appear original. I do know this is the original motor, original transmission. You know, the drivetrain is all original. It's just really dirty, that's all. But otherwise, it's fine. Now, most of the miles on this truck, highway miles. Yeah, his seems nice and clean. Phil, I'm sure, never washes his motor, okay? And it's got the bings and bangs. But I gotta tell you, everything here appears nice. Where's the dipstick on this thing? And we'll just check the oil. I don't even know where the dipstick is. All right, well, this is probably it. Let's see what color the oil is. Oh man, that's nice and clean. Phil does great maintenance. I don't know how often he gets it changed, but I'm going to tell you, right now it's been recently done because that is some fresh oil. Overall, I'd have to say this thing's in nice condition for a truck its age. Well, we're over here at the 03 Tundra, and hey, the shock absorbers on this thing still work just fine. This is my truck. The other truck over there is Phil's. I know this ride. I have not washed the motor probably in 2 years, but normally I wash my motor once, maybe twice a year. And at times I've had some issues with a little bit of seepage around the power steering reservoir, but I fixed that with some good old-fashioned hose clamps. Valve gaskets were done, I don't know, 20, 30,000 miles ago for the first time. And everything here is pretty much original. Radiator's been replaced. Timing belt's been done twice. The last time was 2018. Brake booster and all that stuff had to be replaced. But this is the original motor, original transmission. And you know, when I was talking about the body of this comparison, Phil's is dented. Mine's plastic. It got popped. I kicked it back out and zip tied it on. Where's the side that got, is over here, that got whacked. And really, if you look, where is it? Somewhere here. Here we go. It's even held together with pop rivets and a piece of plastic from a drywall pail. But again, the motor, no drips, no issues, just like Phil's. You know, all these corner spots are nice and rust-free. I got some pine needles because I park under them, but All in all, this thing's tight. I just changed the oil, so there's no sense looking at that. But you know what I do want to see? Let's see what this damn automatic transmission fluid looks like. My nightmare. Ooh, that really is not too bad. I've just spread a little on my finger. I will leave that. That is not bad at all. That's fairly red. There's no gunk in it. I think I've finally cleaned up the fluid enough to make myself happy. You can only check the level of these things accurately when the truck is running. So there's no sense me even doing that. But I believe this motor's got another 100,000 miles. I can catch up to Phil. And of course, all my belts, I know they've been recently changed on the outside, serpentine, that kind of stuff. Here's another issue when I had like small evap leak. Just find a loose hose, start yanking on things, and my battery terminals are clean and tight. This is how it's supposed to look, folks. Oh, I gotta love that one. A nail jammed in there to keep it running. Okay, so that's the comparison. Neither one of us really, if you watch my videos, you're gonna see I'm getting a lot more slack on the maintenance. But yeah, I might want to wash that. All right, this truck is just, man, it's ready to roll. I do need to get a set of shocks in the front, but that's a personal problem. See, you give the dog a minute, and she finally does settle down. Because all she wants to do is just hang out in the front yard anyways. Well, let's just wrap this video up. Of the two trucks, somewhere in the background there's the Nissan, and somewhere over there is the Tundra. I don't know, I'm probably blocking everything. Anyways, which of the two would I pick or say gets the win on this? I don't know. I'd have to call it even up. Both motors seem to be running fine. I know Phil's had a few things break on his truck and he's fixed them, but like I said, they're both original motors, original transmissions, original rear ends, and they're both running good. Oh, I should also say on the Tundra, that, and both V8, I just got 17 miles to the gallon combination of highway in town, which is pretty good, I guess average. If I'm just doing in town, it's like 13, 14. And if I'm on the highway, I can get 19 or 20 if I'm just gas station to gas station.